Hi, I'm Samara, and I'm here with my service dog, Augie. Say hi! Okay. Oh. This video is going to be all about why it's hard for me to have a service dog. I'm just speaking on my own experience. Having a service dog is really nice because he does help me a lot. I also want to say that I'm going to try to keep this as unedited as possible. Clearly it's not going well yet. The air turned on, so that's what happened. Anyways, I guess I'll just get right into it. So, reason number one of why it's hard. So cute. Reason number one is because I am a perfectionist. I know it's just a part of the human condition, is being imperfect, but I like things to be as perfect as possible. For me. I don't have that in mind for other people. Yeah. Reason number two, I overthink everything. I've known that I do that. I also didn't realize how much I overthink until I was out getting him and doing training with him. I went out to New Jersey, where he's from, to train for a week over spring break before bringing him home. And the most common thing that his trainers would tell me is stop overthinking it. Because I really am not doing a bad job. Just that having a service dog takes a lot of work. I'm willing to put in that work, don't get me wrong. It's just frustrating when I'm a perfectionist, you know. Reason number three of why it's hard to have a service dog for me is that I set too high of expectations for myself. That comes along with being a perfectionist, probably. It has made me run into some issues because I expect things to be one way and they turn out differently. I can't expect everything to go the way I want it to, or for me to be as good of a handler as someone who's been a handler for years, when I've only been a handler for under 2 months. So that's why it's hard for me. Four is that I'm still learning to advocate for myself. Because Augie does so much work for me and tasks for me, I feel like I've been assigned a task of advocating and helping make things easier for other service dog handlers that may come after me. No. Okay. The pro of having 2 doggies is that one of them will always be happy to see me. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Learning to advocate for myself. And I feel like I need to be able to do that for myself before I can advocate for him. But maybe that's not true. I can advocate for others more easily than I can advocate for my own self. Myself. This is hard. I'll wait. Reason number 5, final reason that I'm going to share of why it's hard to have a service dog. Because I have disabilities, I guess. With a service dog, everyone can see that I do have disabilities of some sorts. I'm not going to get into that right now because I don't feel comfortable, and because that's not the point of this video. Having a service dog can be difficult because it means that the whole world can see that an individual needs a little extra support. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm learning. I'm learning that there's nothing wrong with needing help. One of the trainers that I worked with even told me that it's the strong people that reach out for help, not the weak ones. It's the strong people that reach out for help, not the weak ones. That gave me a little bit of hope and encouragement because I've always thought that it was the opposite. It is not. Having a service dog while having disabilities that make it so I need a service dog can be really difficult because there are days that I am just so exhausted that it's hard to do the necessary things in terms of training and upkeep that I can't do on my own. And it's necessary, training is, and upkeep, but especially training is so important to keep a service dog from digressing. Is that the right word? Wait. Turn aside, especially from the main subject of attention or course. So it could be used in the sense of having a service dog. It's like the service dog when they fall back, or it works. I can't explain why that's the right word exactly, but I see in my mind how it would work in the sentence that I used. Anyways, I guess what I'm saying overall is that having a service dog is hard, and it's okay to struggle, and it's okay to reach out for help when needed. So we weren't designed to go through life alone anyways, and having a service dog is not an exception. So I will just leave it at that. But yeah, thank you if you watch this video. Feel free to leave any comments on if you relate to any of it or have any feedback. But yeah, I hope your hearts and minds are being kind to you today, and we'll see you next time.